Ogun State dominated the recently concluded Southwest Junior Boys and Girls Squash Championship, organized to celebrate the 20th coronation anniversary of the Alake and paramount ruler of Egbaland, Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo. The state cadet and junior players won 3 out of the 4 finals played over the weekend at the Alake Squash Court inside the Ake Palace, Abeokuta. In the under-16 girls singles, Ogun Elizabeth Adebayo clinched the title after a hard-fought 3-2 victory over Lagos Chioma Ude. Elizabeth lost the first set 5-11, recovered to take the second 11-7, dropped the third 6-11 before powering through to win the last 2 sets 11-6 and 11-6. It was an all-Ogun affair in the under-16 boys singles final, where Ayomide Omotayo cruised past Peter Adeleke in 3 straight sets, 11-5, 11-8, and 11-7. For Lagos, Chioma Ude, the day ended in disappointment as she again fell 0-2 to Ogun's Awawu Balogun in the under-19 girls final played later in the day. Lagos, however, claimed victory in the fiercely contested under-19 boys singles final, where Quadri Yusuf defeated his teammate Joshua Daniel 3-2, 8-11, 9-11, 11-9, 11-2, and 11-9. The Alake Oba Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo led top Egba chiefs and other dignitaries in watching the thrilling finals, which showcased exceptional squash talents from across the Southwest. Sponsor of the tournament, Chief Tokunbo Umishure, described the competition as his humble contribution to the Alake's 20th coronation anniversary and to the development of sports in Egbaland, Ogun State, and Nigeria. He noted that the primary objective of the championship was to discover and nurture future stars from Egbaland who can represent Ogun State and eventually the nation.
I believe we will get better talents and reach out by covering the Southwest. The Egbaland was quite significant within the Southwest if you go back to history. So there are quite a few things that makes it, if possible, to cover the Southwest. And I'm glad that we were able to do that.
Chief Omishure challenged other Egba chiefs to deploy sports and vocational skill programs as tools to harness the potential of the youth and position them for meaningful contributions to the kingdom's economic growth. Similarly, the president of Royalty Club of Egbaland, Tunde Aregbesola, explained that the club organized the squash competition in honor of the Alake due to his passion for the sport. He noted that the club had been hosting the event for over a decade, producing talents who have represented Ogun State and Nigeria.
Kabiyesi is a lover of the Scotch racket game, and that has been in place before he even became the Oba of Egbaland. And because of that, many of our members are close to Kabiyesi before his ascension onto the throne, and because of his love for that particular game, we decided to do something special, peculiar, to be able to support his ambition, to be able to support his nation. And that was why we decided to establish the Scotch Racket Games and build a Scotch Racket Hall in the palace, within the confines of the palace. The Royalty Club of Egbaland, when it started about 18 years ago, was actually Ake Royalty Club, but later on, because we had to draw people from different kinds of walks of life, we had to change the name to Royalty Club of Egbaland. And that, like I said, it has been in existence for the past 80 years. However, this game started about 10 years ago. About 10 years ago, when we had to organize this same game for Lagos, Ogun, and Kwara states.
Aregbesola expressed deep appreciation to Chief Omishore for sponsoring this year's edition and assured that the club would continue its tradition of discovering and nurturing outstanding squash outlets. Hi, I'm Adeobanike Eniola, reporting for Saving Point Media.